Okay, here we are back again with Mass Effect. Last episode ended on a crash. Fortunately or unfortunately, it was also pretty close to where I was intending to stop, so we're just going to pick right back up where we left off.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Okay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Uh-oh.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Ooh. Oop.
All targets eliminated.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Well then. I think it's probably time we should continue on our way. Ah.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Medkit.
What? No!
Oh.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
Ooh.
None of us have had enough sleep since the attack.
Nasty.
Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Right. So, who are you?
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Sorry?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Okay, sorry. I mean, you know, I did interrupt her, so.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days.
That's
For
not
now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
That's okay. Ooh, yes. 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 No. Nah. 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 Sure. Let's sell a few things. Nah. No. 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 Okay. Hopefully that will be good. Hopefully that will do. Let's see here. To restricted area. To medical bay. Let's go down here.
Hang on. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Yeah, probably not.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species.
Of course.
Forus B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Good lord.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Whatever, we'll worry about that later.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Yeah. I mean, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I'm like obsessively quick saving now because when it crashed, I had to redo the whole reactivating mirror thing, which was a pain, but Ooh, lockers. Let's do this. Nice. Nice. Let's see. That's restricted. Oh, I should probably go talk to Captain first. Let's go talk to the Captain. Oh, Captain.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Okay.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Thanks, dude. Thanks.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Mm-hmm. Open sesame. Anyway, I hope no one was too offended by my blatantly looking up the solution to the Towers of Hanoi puzzle. I just find it easier after a certain point to just do that. But I did want to show like this a solution to it as well, just for sort of your edification. I probably could have come up with the 100 metagel to just bypass it that way, but I do like to at least show the puzzles on here. If I was doing a blind Let's Play, if this was my first time playing it, I would have like made the effort to try and solve it myself. But this is not the first time I've played the game, and I don't know, I just find it like, since I'm not doing it blind, I do kind of want to try to be, I guess, educational in a way, so that if you are sort of thinking about playing it for the first time, you can see sort of how to solve it. So that's sort of my reasoning behind it. Oh look, here's Han Olar, the guy everyone talks about.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Yes.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
That would be way more surprising if they weren't, you know, if they didn't have the... Yeah, if the game didn't call them Rachni.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Of course they did.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Yikes.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, this one will get you.
How can you tell jokes?
So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron.
I've heard this one.
And the other hydrogen says, man, are you sure? I'm positive.
Just shut up.
God.
Good lord. Maintenance area. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Yeah, good, good. Good, good. Doop, doop.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Shut up. Dude, I have to do this. You don't understand. I have to do this. It will save lives. Save lives. Oh, crap. Booger. Take off. Ah, nice. Take off. Is that it? Okay. Let's do another quick save. Wait. Oh, great. Wait a second. Research notes. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Okay, well that's pretty simple. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Done.
Your mission ends here, Sheppard.
Ambush.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way.
Of course.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free! Heads up!
We done? All gone? Think. Alright, good. I like how this guy's just dead now, but nobody else in this room seems to have noticed.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay. That works. So, let us go this way.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams.
Of course you don't.
Look. The guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Yeah. No problem. That was a nice little boost. Where am I even at with stuff and things? Look at that. Stuff and things. What should I do now? Let's get more throw. And you, man, you need more lift. And you, sir? Yeah, you need advanced overload bad. Okay. Alright. Well, next time we will probably try to go back into that maintenance area and see what we can find. And confront Benezia. So yeah, we'll do that next time. Later.